Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Evelyn Paul, and I'm glad to have you all here. Now, today, I would want you to do something for me before I dive into what I have for today. Yes, do also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Do also like my post and do also share the link to many persons. Before I get into what we have for today, guess what, guys? I recorded this video for about few minutes, and I just realized that my mic wasn't turned on and it turned me off. Well, life goes on. That's how winners do. They don't give up, they keep striving until they get the best. So, now let's talk about what we have for today. I'm super excited to share this with you. Now, I would want us to take a look at someone who invented the train, who is Thomas Edison. Yes. So when he invented the train, have you been to the railway station before? If you've been to the railway station, you bear me witness that it doesn't work with any electrical blah blah blah. It doesn't work with wires. There's no wire connection anywhere. There's just these ions that's being connected and fixed with each other that moves the train, or that the train used to journey through. Now, when Thomas Edison was trying to manufacture the train, guess what? He had an idea in his mind. He had something, a problem that he would want that train to solve, which is transportation problem, movement problem. Yeah. Now, when he created it, yes, he was not satisfied because he knew that his ideas had solved a problem. So we should know that every product we see on earth, or any product we come across with, um have their purpose, have their solution they are trying to profound. Yes. Now, in our own lives as well, we must also know that we are also problem solvers. When God created us, He didn't just create just you. He didn't just create one random blessing, one random favor, one random tissue, one random um jewel. Nah, He created someone because He's our manufacturer. He had an idea in mind. He had a picture of what He wanted us to do. Do you understand? The reason why we keep living and it looks like we're trying to compete with other people, we're trying to do it the way other people are doing, is because we don't know that the eyes have their own has its own function. The ears also have its own function. You cannot, this mic that I'm holding, the essence of this mic is to record my voice and give me the best. You will not use it as to serve, as to serve tables. You can't use it to eat because that's not its purpose. Some of us, we feel like the reason why we are on earth has not yet been discovered, so we want to just play along. You play along until you get old. It's not going to be funny. We are all living for a reason, and if this reason is not discovered, we'll keep trying to, we might be the eyes, but we'll try to walk like the ears, and it's not possible because that is not what you were created to do, or to that's not your problem you were created to solve. So sometimes you feel like, let me just do it like this person will do it. Nah, don't. You are unique, you are unequal, you are unusual. You were created to make manifest the glory of the Lord that is within you. You're not, you were not created to play small, because there's so many potential God has deposited in you. The fact that things are not playing well doesn't mean that is all. You know, we are so acquainted with our room that even if the light turns off, you just know where you can just go and pick your shoes whatsoever when the light is off, because you can use your mind to map those things out. You already know the positions they are because you've been there, safe to say, for like 10 years thereabout. Yeah. So you just can pick some stuffs randomly. When it comes to life, when it comes to self identity, you can't do that with your life. If you do that with your life, you fall into a ditch. You fall into a ditch. That is why we must know our identity. We must know the reason why we were created on earth. We must know the purpose for our existence and problems we were created to solve. We are in a world where we are just competing, because you only compete when you don't know who you are. So in the place of competition, we collaborate. We collaborate, not compete. So if you've discovered your identity, you don't compete because you are your own competition. The competition is between you and yourself, getting better, gaining mastery, understanding, wisdom. So you don't do it to compete with anyone. Rather, you work on yourself, you develop yourself to become a better version of you. If we have discovered our identity, I think there are so many things that will be in place because we'll no longer function like every other person. We'll know our place. The ears can now hear and function like the ear. The mouth can now speak and function like the mouth. Are we together? So here's me telling you that God is the only one that has formed us, that is our manufacturer. Imagine that I I I'm the manufacturer of a tripod. I'm the only one that can give the manual on how to use it because I knew what I had in mind, the intentions I had in mind, the problem I wanted a tripod stand to solve, and then I manufactured it. So you don't go to let's say a tailor to ask for the guide on how to use your tripod. No, you come to me, who is the manufacturer. Are we together? So now, what I would want you to do is that you should know that you can't play like every other person. You can't live life like every other person. You have a unique purpose. You have a unique problem you were created. We have so many problems in this world. Yes, so that was why God even created us because He wanted those problems to be solved, and He still wants those problems to be solved. See, many problems have been solved, yet problems are inexhaustible. Problems are inexhaustible, and that's why you are on earth. Figure it out. Trust God for direction so that you can be able to solve those problems. So in the next tutorials, sorry, in the next video, because this is not a class, we are just learning. So in the next video, I'll be showing you how to journey in purpose, how to discover your purpose. So till we meet again, keep being productive, keep being amazing, keep living purposefully, and keep drawing near to God. See you in the next video. Bye.